Teachers work hard. No teachers were surprised when a 2012 Scholastic survey found that, out of an average 10.5-hour teacher workday, 95 minutes were spent planning and grading. That means 285 hours a year are spent planning and providing feedback. Spend 3 of those minutes now learning 2 effective ways to share better feedback through Google Docs. My name's Christina Melly. I'm an English teacher at Rittner High School in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm also a member of our district 21st Century Cadre, which is a group dedicated to learning more about the use of technology in the classroom and the community to benefit our students, our teachers, and all of our colleagues. As my daily life as an English teacher goes, I have to give a lot of feedback to students. My 95 minutes per day have to be allocated very, very carefully to give good enough feedback to encourage 150 budding writers. And through Google Classroom and Google Drive, I figured out a couple ways that you can put those 95 minutes to the best possible use. Let me show you how. The first thing that I'm going to show you how to do is comment on a Google document. So the first thing I need is a Google document that my student has shared with me. This is a Congress resolution outline from one of my speech and debate classes, and this student, Jasmine, has given me permission to comment on it. That is an editing permission that she gave me by clicking on the blue share button. Reading through her case, I might have some comments or some questions about her content, some of those higher order concerns that as an English teacher and a debate coach, I'm really going to be most worried about. The easiest way to provide feedback on those is through the comment tool right up here. To do that, I place my cursor anywhere in the document, or I can highlight a portion of the document like this, click the comment button, and over to the side, it's going to bring up a small dialog box for me to write my comment. Most of us are going to type a little bit faster than we can hand write by now, so not only do I save my hand from carpal tunnel by typing out some of this information, I can also instantly get that feedback back to Jasmine even while she's working on her document. When she gets to the point that we're ready for a line-by-line edit, when we're really starting to get to the polish of her case, a second option for feedback is going to be a little bit more effective. If I go up here to this little pencil, you'll see that Google Docs will allow me to change the mode. The default mode is going to be editing, which means any changes that I make in Jasmine's writing are going to automatically populate through to it. She won't get a choice to accept them or not, though of course she can go back and find a previous version of the file to go back to. If instead I want to draw her attention to the suggestions I make, I will click Suggesting Mode. People who are familiar with Microsoft Word's track changes are going to be very comfortable here. This is where I'm really going to find my line-by-line changes, that if I want to change things like capitalization or sentence phrasing, I can make my changes and it will show what I've redacted and what I've changed it to. It's also going to give students the option along the side to accept changes or reject them, which means they still ultimately have control over the document. They can just see that feedback much, much more efficiently and effectively. I really like using the commenting and suggesting tool because it gives students feedback in real time. It allows them to feel like they're being coached through work instead of writing being a single linear process where I pre-write, I write, the teacher grades it, and I'm done. It can really start to loop and give students more opportunities to improve as they go on. So, now that you know some of those ways to save time on Google Docs by providing student feedback in comments and in line-by-line suggestions, I hope that your 95 minutes a day will be spent a little bit more quickly and a little bit more pleasantly. After all, it's a lot easier to tote around your laptop than an entire stack of papers. Good luck, happy Googling, and enjoy giving feedback to your students using Google Docs and Google Drive. My name's Christina Melly, and until next time, have a great afternoon.